Okay, well, next video will probably be Castle Crush. But today we're playing the Mega Deck Challenge in Clash Royale. It just came out. And I just showed you my deck there for a second. This deck's actually working pretty well. I only have one loss so far. And today we're going to try to get to 9 wins. So we have a pretty good starting hand. We have both P.E.K.K.A.s in it, Mini P.E.K.K.A and Big P.E.K.K.A. So considering it's double elixir, we could probably just start off the game with a Mini P.E.K.K.A. The biggest problem about this deck is that it's not great against flying attackers, or mainly Balloon. I mean, like, you could fireball stuff like Minion Horde. But we really need to cycle to our minions. So let's just quickly throw down a Lumberjack at the bridge, make them spend Elixir, and unfortunately he is going to have an Executioner, which is going to kill our minions. But not before they basically take out the Balloon. And it's going to be a pretty much even damage trade. I don't want to waste too much Elixir on that Executioner. So our tower is going to be a little bit less life. But I think we do have an Elixir advantage right now. He could go with an Elixir Pump in the back, which is fine. I don't really think you need it in double Elixir. Let's go with an RG at the bridge, just get some more damage off that tower. He could go for the double spawner, and unfortunately we don't have a fireball anymore because we used on the minion horde, so well played on his part. But we are going to go for a cannon cart, which is snipe most of his ground spawning troops. We don't have too much of a counter against baby dragons. Let's just put down a Ram Rider, which, I mean, it's obviously not going to take it out, but it'll do some damage. So now we can go for a very value poison. Of course I missed a goblin hit because it's me and I'm a bot. So let's play some archers to take out the baby dragon. Our archers are going to die, unfortunately. But they not before they take out the baby. Oh, they're actually not dead. Well, one of them's still alive, but now they're dead. So let's go with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. behind the Mega Knight while it's distracting the skeletons. And that should take it out pretty nicely. Here the magic archer sniping it down. But our Mega Minion, sorry, not Mega Minion, our Mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to take out the magic archer, but not after the balloon takes our tower. So it's a pretty even game right now. I just go for a small rush in the middle, just to make him spend elixir on that side, so we have more elixir to take out with a golem, and he can't support it as well. We already have some troops attacking it, basically go with a Valkyrie to clean up those. Let's go with the P.E.K.K.A. a little bit in the back, not fully, just so it can, what's called, catch up to the golem. And we'll take out the Valkyrie with our minions, and the golem should pretty much be dead. Yep. It might have got death damage on the tower, but it doesn't matter too much. We actually still have a damage lead, and we have an RG at the bridge, which is like the most OP thing in the game. So I went for a prediction Snowball there, because after I used my log, I thought he was going to think he got me with the Skarmy, but no, I have 2 Skarmy counters. So our P.E.K.K.A. is going to die, but we have a Mega Knight to kill that witch and some Spear Gobs. And once again, archers to take out the baby dragon, because, I mean, this deck is lacking air counters, as I said before. But luckily we had archers in hand. So, the cannon cart should take out the wizard there. And it's actually going to do some damage on the royal hogs and pull 3 of them back. 4th one is going to be taken out by our Skarmy, and same with the other 2 as well. So he has a Mega Knight at the bridge. Let's just Mini P.E.K.K.A. that, like we always do. And he has a balloon coming for us. So we do have a Ram Rider, which is just almost stop it. We might have to go for a fireball here. So yeah, let's just fireball that, kill it. And his magic archer should survive, I believe. Yeah, especially since he has minion horde. And we just use a fireball, so we can't take that out as easily. So let's just go with minions right now in the back, and that should distract for long enough. Get their Spear Gob from the Goblin Gang, and that log should take tower. Nice. So game 5 is actually 6, I guess, since we lost one. But game 6 is going to be a dub. So well played on the opponent's part. We had a pretty good counter to that guy's deck. He did have Balloon, though, which luckily for us, we had minions to take it out. And let's move into the next one. So here we go. Start off the game with a Mini P.E.K.K.A. minions push. He's going to have Wizard and Archers, which is going to take it out before it does any damage on his tower. So well played on his part. I'm just going to use some guards on the other side, just so I don't sit at 10 elixir, and then we can drop a Mega Knight on all of that. Take it out fairly easy. He's going to have Bath and Balloon. Why is everyone playing Balloon? I swear to God. So we have Ram Rider and Ice Spirit, which Fireball's going to have to come in there. Yeah, this deck is once again lacking an air attack, and for some reason, everyone I play is just having Balloon. But actually, not too many of the balloons have been getting to our tower, so that's fine. Let's go with the Lumberjack on the Electro Wizard. Solid counter there. Poison the Firecracker, and get a little bit of chip on the Valkyrie. I believe we could just take that out with a cannon cart. He's going to have Musketeers, so Let's just go with a log just to get some tower damage, just push that all back. Unfortunately, the cannon cart is out of range from the musketeer. So let's just take that out with a goblin gang. If you have witch, I don't think witch is too good of a card anymore after that nerf like a couple months ago. I'm not a big fan of it, so I'm just gonna pressure Hog Rider other lane. And the witch should die fairly easy. He's got some guards. So let's just go with a Skirmy in the back, because that was probably our best play. We didn't have too much. 3 cycle Wizard in the back, so let's just put some more pressure on this lane after just spent 5 elixir. But it is double elixir, so I mean, it's not going to be too much of a hassle to get his elixir back. He's going to drop a balloon on us again. So luckily this time we have minions, which is like our only balloon killer. Even then the balloons actually get hit on a tower, so it just shows the power of balloon. So I don't think that the Van Rider is going to get shocked. But it still connects to the tower, and that's going to be tower down. So the Van Rider should kill the Firecracker there. Well played on my part. I mean, credit is given where credit is due. And the Valkyrie is going to live once again, but we have an RG, which is like the best card in the game. So we're fine. And we can pull that Valkyrie to our side just so the cannon cart was called kills the musketeer, which is actually going to die anyways. So that's fine. But now we could drop a Mega Knight in the middle, take for the cannon cart. Of course it doesn't, because I'm a bad player. And the cannon cart is actually locked onto the tower. It did about like 1,000 damage, which is pretty good. We do get a Mega Knight hit, and that's going to be GG with 2 towers down for him and none down for us. Only 3 seconds left. Good, well played, and good game. Does anyone else really like cannon cart? I mean, cannon cart's honestly like probably my favorite card. What do we do here? Let's just play guards. And we do have a cannon cart going for his princess, which should kill it fairly quickly. Unfortunately, the cannon cart's going to be demobilized at the bridge. But it can still take out that Skirmy. I mean, look at the value you get for 5 elixir. I feel like it's... I don't know. To me, it's just so much better than, like, Musketeer and Flying Machine. A lot of people like Musketeer more because, I mean, cannon cart can't attack flying. And Musketeer is only 4 elixir. But, I mean, I love that building mechanism. I feel like it just doesn't die, you know? Especially after that buff when it got a damage buff. But anyways, so we have a slight damage lead. Let's go with archers to hopefully take out that Mega Knight fairly quickly. Fortunately, it doesn't. But hopefully the archers take out that baby dragon. Actually, the baby dragon's going to be rage, so I don't think it will. We have a Hog Rider coming for us, so Skirmy can take that out very quickly. I don't know why no one's actually running Zap or like Snowball or Log in this game mode. I mean, obviously I am, but like no one's taking out my Skirmies. So, I mean, that just works for me. I'm fine with that. So he's gonna throw down a Dark Goblin at the bridge. Questionable play. I don't think I would have done that, but I mean, it did get some good chip damage, I guess. Let's take out the Executioner with our Mega Knight. Let's poison all of that. I feel like a log would have just been a waste. I don't know why I snowballed there. Had a Ram Rider to take out that Night Witch. But that log's get a ton of value. Take out the Skirmy and the Goblin Barrel. And that's going to be tower down on the other side. Cannon cart's going to take out the Princess and the tower. That's a 5 elixir value right there. And it also locked on the King Tower for like 1,000, maybe even more damage. That Wizard is going to be a little bit of a nuisance. Especially if we can't play Guards or Ice Spirit. And the minions were very questionable. They just died. But he did actually have to waste 3 elixir arrows, so this is pretty good. He's coming up with a pretty big push here, but luckily for us, we have 2 towers down. Well, no, he has 2 towers down, luckily for us. So even if he does take this tower, we're still in a good position with only 24 seconds left in the game. And he actually doesn't even take the tower. Hog Rider's coming on the other side. He needs both towers to catch up. And our Mini P.E.K.K.A. Ice Spirit combo should stop that for just 1 more elixir than the Hog Rider was. So let's actually push for the King's Tower. I don't think it's going to give it to us. But we'll try anyways. So let's Fireball the Minion Horde. Dark Goblin coming down the bridge. Doesn't really get anywhere. Poison, but unfortunately the poison is too slow. And I don't even think it does 234 damage in tournament standard. But we are still going to win anyways. So once again, this deck is working really well. The cannon cart just has so much value. So we're going to get 3,000 gold, and we're 2 battles away from 9 wins. let's just go ahead and poison that Firecracker. Pretty easy counter, and it does chip to the tower for only one more elixir. Luckily for us, the Firecracker did not get another hit to take out our guards. And he has a Bomb Tower, which should do pretty well against the RG. Yeah, Bomb Tower is like a ton of life. Actually, we still get a hit. That's just, the RG is so broken. So if we go with a Graveyard, let's go with a Skarmy. We probably have Poison. He has Zap. Actually, that's like the first person I've seen with Zap in this deck. I mean, this challenge. If you go with a Knight, so he looks like he's running a Mega Deck Graveyard deck. We go with Inferno Dragon and Ice Wizard, so we should be able to break through here. And our Cannon card is going to be demobilized, but it's still going to be able to take out the Executioner, especially because it's raged. We did not break through, unfortunately, but we do have a Raged Ram Rider. Well, it's not raged anymore. Coming to Forest Tower, and Tornado is not going to stop it, although Mega Knight almost did. So let's just send in a Hog Rider. That's probably not the best play I had, especially because that Mega Knight could just get a bunch of value for him. If you go with a Bandit as well, but luckily for us, I believe we have a Mega Knight of our own. Miner on the tower, we could just take that with Mini P.E.K.K.A, drop our Mega Knight, and we should be able to log all of this back and kill the skeletons from the Skeleton Barrel. What do you guys think of Skeleton Barrel's new buff? I don't really think it was quite necessary. I think Skeleton Barrel was fine how it was, but I mean, it's definitely a cool addition to the game. And it really changes the card around to make it like more of a speed card, you know, like a fast rush card. I don't know, I think it is a cool addition. Just Skeleton Barrel, it didn't really need a buff too much. But anyways, we have an RG at the bridge, which, I mean, RG is so OP, I would be surprised if it didn't get a hit. And of course, it locked on with a solid amount of life. You could go Bats, Knight, and Ice Wizard to take it out. But it still brings the tower down to 331. 331, sorry. So he has the Ice Wizard and an Executioner. I probably should have just let that Ice Wizard lock on. And not have to waste the P.E.K.K.A, but it's fine because our P.E.K.K.A can take out his Mega Knight, especially because it's raged by the Lumberjack. And actually threw down minions because I knew he was going to have Inferno Dragon in hand, so might as well just predict that and take it out quickly. Unfortunately, the Inferno Dragon doesn't die, but we do have a Hog Rider locked onto the tower, as well as a Poison, and that's going to be tower down. So with 16 seconds left, we are in a very good position to win here. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6. I just start cycling things in the back just because of Graveyard or, I mean, Miner possibly. For some reason, I cycle Fireball just for the trolls. That's going to be match over GG to Samuel. I can't pronounce that name. Okay. So we're 1 win away from 9 wins. We're so close to getting that challenge. Getting to 7,500 gold. So let's hop into the next match against Angry Ash. And, I mean, we have a good hand. P.E.K.K.A, RG, P.E.K.K.A for defense, RG for offense. Let's just plop down our RG at the bridge. And in knowing RG is bound to get like at least a hit, maybe a couple. Ram Rider is probably not the best defense against RG. I mean, there's not really any good defense against RG except for like an Inferno Tower. Even then, you could just zap it. But anyways, we're going to have a Valkyrie coming on the other side, so let's just Mini P.E.K.K.A that. Royal Hogs, interesting. Let's just Mega Knight all of that. I'm lucky I had Mega Knight in hand. And the Royal Hog, sorry, RG get a couple of hits on the tower. But that Firecracker should die pretty quickly along with the Wizard. And that's going to be tower not down, 23 life. Let's just poison that, get the Archers killed. And he's got an RG of his own, so let's just drop a P.E.K.K.A on that. Yes. Let's actually go with a really good play on my part to bring the Bandit over to the other side, and the P.E.K.K.A will tank our hits. And I did that with an Ice Wizard, an Ice Spirit in the middle. And that's just going to bring it over with the Bandit stash. So let's go with the Hog Rider, Garth the tank for it in the pocket. And he's going to have a Mega Knight, which luckily for us, we have a P.E.K.K.A still running around to the other side because of the Ice Golem. And that should, he's going to have Royal Recruits. Royal Recruits aren't terrible for challenges. Just for ladder, I would not recommend using them if you want to win. So that Cannon is actually still going to live for the most part. Died at the very end. But we should be able to take out his push pretty quickly. That Dark Goblin just doesn't want to die. Oh my god. Okay, let's just kill it with the Van Rider. And the Van Rider should get the tower here. Yes, it does. So his tower is almost, his second tower is almost dead. And we've barely gotten scrap. Well, actually, our right tower isn't in too good of shape. But let's just fireball that. Should basically take all that out. The bats are going to do a lot of work, especially because they're raged. But, I mean, it's fine. We're about to take his second tower. And there's only 30 seconds left. So that Mega Knight hit's actually going to take the tower. We didn't even really need that poison. But, I mean, it's not going to hurt that much, especially because there's 2 towers down. And his King Tower has actually also suffered a pretty good beating from our Mega Knight. He's going to have a Wizard and a Bandit and an RG as well. So let's just freeze the RG for a couple of seconds. Well, actually, it's like 2 seconds. Throw down a Can Cart, throw down a P.E.K.K.A. And he's not going to be able to take that tower with 7 seconds left. That is going to be GG. Well played on Angry Ash's part. Unfortunately, his Can Cart is just too broken. And that's going to be GG. And the challenge is won. 7,500 gold for us. So once again, this deck I'm using is just so good for mega decks. Cannon card gets so much value. The RG is just broken. We have Mega Knight and Pick of a defense. Fireball and Poison because it's double elixir, so might as well use those heavier spells. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.